Hi, and welcome to another video from A Plain Truth. Today I want to get into Freemasons, Flat Earth, and the Boogie Woogie. Basically want to show and out all these men in power we've heard so much about. There's stories that come back and tell our narrative of our history. That is his story, but now we're coming up with a new story, her story, about an elegant design system of a dome and Flat Earth and many-dimensional existence. So we're going to start here with Admiral Byrd, but by no means is he the only one as we'll get into a little bit down the road here. But Admiral Byrd was a 33-degree Freemason, member of the Federal Lodge in Washington, D.C. His brother was a very powerful senator. At the time, he led private journeys for the Rockefellers. He came back with over 75,000 papers that were kept in the Rockefeller files on America. Never to be seen, dropping sonic flags on the two poles. Established first Antarctic Lodge number 777 with New Zealand. 60 of the 82 members were all Freemasons. Byrd died mysteriously after that, as did many of them. Off limits to Antarctica treaty was created right after that. And as you can see here, Admiral Byrd is the authority on Antarctica and discovery of the North Pole, and that's all he did in his entire time working for the government, working for private enterprise Rockefellers, was the pole. So very well, if you notice here, notice the symbol here. This is an upside-down pentagram, sign of the devil, Satan, Lucifer, and all things evil. But National Geographic has to have their monument saying how great this guy was. He was a secret society Freemason, and then all the propaganda showing all his pictures. And here he is using his phonograph. He was the only guy down as a meteorologist on his second trip down to Antarctica in 32. And he manned the station for 6 months with temperatures minus 50 to 150 degrees in a wood shack, a lantern, but he got his phonograph, man. He's got his people. And here he is just reading a book and having a little cup of tea and whatnot. I mean, the propaganda is just expensive on this. So here's all his supplies with his trusty dog on a sled he had pulled in. And this is the snow job and the snow outfit all together. So next we come to one Werner von Braun, NASA and the Nazis. Just starting right off on von Braun's tombstone, it has verse 1.3 from Psalms 19:1. And I highly recommend you read this. And in part of it, it says, "The firmament showeth his handiwork." Why would the leader of the Apollo missions, the Saturn rockets, the man who was able to launch the alleged space race, do the V1, V2 buzz bomb rockets and whatnot, why would he put that on his tombstone? And as again, you get on the website, there he is with all the generals and all the other eugenists and Nazis that came over in Operation Paperclip. They moved over 3,000 Nazis down through the Belgian rat lines down to Argentina, and then they brought them up to the United States and put them in power in the Genesis program, MK Ultra, Bayer Pharmaceuticals, and von Braun was slated to be the Apollo Saturn rockets, and Bayer was Walt Disney in 1958. They came up with a comic movie to show the space adventure going to the moon, so they were selling it back then together. And it just shows that NASA's been funded on lies and secrecy all the time. And we just have to admit this is our history, and this is what we have done to this country, is kept everybody in the dark and sold massive lies. Speaking of massive lies, we've got Mr. Buzz Aldrin and the NASA Freemason connection. And you'll notice these doors, they all have these secret societies and not so secret societies, but they're all part of the club. And as George Carlin said, we're not in it. Buzz Aldrin, a member of the Montclair Lodge 144 in New Jersey, 3 degrees is courtesy of other lodges. Mission Oak Park Lodge in Montgomery, passed on same lodge in April 12, 1955. Raised by Greenleaf Lodge 169, received his York Rite degrees and orders from the York Rite Festival. Members of the Arabia Shrine Temple of Houston, Arabia Shrine Temple, folks. Member of Clear Lake Lodge. So he's been a busy guy, getting rewarded for all his deception that he's been pulled off. So what the Freemasons do, the first 3 degrees are called blue degrees, is they show them this apron and tell them that one of our guys went to the moon. And this is the part, some of the